On Tuesday, like many others, I received an unusual WhatsApp notification on opening the app, and it read, I quote, "By tapping agree, you accept the new terms and privacy policy which take effect on February 8th, 2021. After this date, you will need to accept these updates to continue using WhatsApp. You can also visit the help center if you would prefer to delete your account and would like more information." So I clicked on the link, went ahead and started to read what their new privacy policy was, just to find out how it would impact the average Joe. Now I wonder how many of us actually went through the policy before accepting it. And in case you're wondering what the policy was, then this video is for you. Please stay till the end because a lot of points are very important and they might impact your privacy. You see, as a consumer, it's your basic right to understand and know what kind of control you are giving a particular app of your own data. And in this video, we'll talk in detail as to what the policy was and how WhatsApp has changed its policy and how does it impact you and all the data that you put onto the WhatsApp app. In fact, it has been made mandatory by WhatsApp to give consent to share your data, and in case you do not agree to the policy, your account will be deleted. Now let's start unpacking the new policy point by point. Firstly, this policy is twice as long as the previous policy. It's twice as more detailed, and we wonder why WhatsApp decided to come out with such a detailed policy now. The new policy seems to put a spotlight on how WhatsApp shares its data with Facebook, which was not mentioned earlier. Now, this policy lacks clarity as to how data between WhatsApp, Facebook, and Instagram, which is owned by the same company, is going to get shared amongst each other, and to whom and in what form will this data be shared, which indicates how WhatsApp shares its data with other Facebook companies and other third-party companies as well. Now, what's interesting is that the older policy only mentioned names like iCloud and Google Drive, where the users use these apps just to take a backup of their own data. The new policy has also removed its prior statement which said your WhatsApp messages will not be shared onto Facebook for others to see. In fact, Facebook will not use your WhatsApp messages for any purpose other than to assist us in operating and providing our services. This part is nowhere to be found in the new policy. Instead of this, the new part that has been added is a third-party service or another Facebook company product linked through our services, such as when you use the in-app player to play content from a third-party platform. Some information about them is shared with Facebook or third-party service. This includes IP address. The fact that there is a WhatsApp user reads the new policy. Now, what's strange here is that WhatsApp has also mentioned that if you opt to delete your account, all that data that you have shared with WhatsApp so far will not completely be deleted. In fact, some of the information that you have provided may stay for a much longer time. It further says, and I quote, "Please remember that when you delete your account, it does not affect your information related to the groups you created or the information other users relating to you, such as their copy of the messages you send them." So a lot of your data will still be with WhatsApp even if you delete your account. Another point that was added was how global operations would work and how information would be transferred within Facebook and its third-party companies about your communications in different platforms. Now, this too wasn't earlier mentioned in the policy. So my take on this is that WhatsApp has made it crystal clear as to how they are going to use our data, and it's up to us whether we are comfortable with putting all that data out there, and we are not sure as to how that data is going to bounce back on us and how they're going to use that data to influence us. Now, if you wish to delete WhatsApp, there are multiple options out there for you. Telegram is picking up in India quite a bit, so is Quicker and Signal. All in all, WhatsApp, or in fact Facebook, has finally made it crystal clear as to what they are going to be doing with all our information. Now it's up to us as informed consumers to decide whether you want to continue giving out that data or switch to newer apps which are promising more privacy for you and your loved ones. So guys, I hope this video brought some clarity as to what the new privacy policy is and how it's going to affect you. In case you did like this video, do not forget to like and subscribe the channel. And until then, I'll see you on the next one.